Alright guys, this is actually going to be a continuation of my previous video. If you guys don't know which one I'm talking about, the Japan video of pretty much Japan anime companies are pretty much suing or possibly suing OpenAI because of Source 2 and copyright infringement. In this one, I'm going to be talking about, well, George R.R. Martin, the creator of Game of Thrones, and his war against AI as well. Like I said, the bubble has burst, guys. AI could be screwed. Everybody's suing them right now. But before we get to the video, I hope you guys hit the like. If you guys liked our topics, pretty much me talking about the drama of the art world or interesting people who are causing trouble in the art world. But we're also going to be doing more videos than just that, guys. We can do art/gaming challenges and also more topics away from drama, more just ideas and things been going on, and art vlogs when I do Artist Alley. If you guys all like that kind of content, the channel is for you, because I also post at least 2 shorts a week of new artwork that I've been working on. So hit the like, subscribe, and let's begin the art topic. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, guys, well, recently there was I guess there's a current lawsuit going on right now because, well, there are authors and writers who are suing OpenAI. Because when I open this right here, the tweet, it says right here, judge rules George R.R. Martin and other authors can sue OpenAI for copyright infringement. So they're like, yes, you could sue them. Said ChatGPT generated Game of Thrones content similar enough to infringe copyright. OpenAI's motion to dismiss was denied. That's right, guys. So I guess OpenAI company tried to like dismiss this lawsuit. Well, it was denied and they could officially be going to court. Pretty much this is a big deal. I'm loving this because this is a big thing, guys. Like I said in my previous video, if copyright wins, OpenAI wins. Sorry, if OpenAI wins, this is a big deal for them because that means AI will have more copyright laws protected against for them instead of against them. But if they lose, oh, this is gonna be a loss after loss after loss because I said in my previous video, Japan is already looking to privately suing Disney, and Universal is suing Mid-Journey, aka AI service kind of thing, and now the authors and all that are suing, and the judge just like, no, we're not dismissing this. And so when we go right here, when I pretty much did a quick research on it right here, there's more articles we'll look into in a little bit, but it pretty much says, continuing, the lawsuit organized by the author Skill alleges that OpenAI uses copyrighted books without permission to train its large language models in ChatGPT. OpenAI argues that such use falls under fair use, but the judge's decision allows the copyright infringement claim to move forward. The lawsuit court claimed the plaintiffs allege that OpenAI's AI models have been trained on a massive scale using copyright works, which they claim constitutes systematic theft. Pretty much, like, I guess what they're arguing is like they use like their whole books and they just dump it into that bot, and I feel like that is not okay, man. I feel like they should be asking permission for that, and then the person says no, then you cannot use it. It is what it is, bruh. Continuing the argument, the authors contend that AI can generate text that mimics their style, themes, and even characters, creating derivative works without composition with the original authors. Evidence presented, the authors provided evidence of AI-generated text similar to Martin's work that is creating a plot for a sequel to The Clash of the Kings. OpenAI defense, OpenAI has countered the claims that misconceive the scope of copyright and that the use of their works is protected by fair use, which, again, I feel like a lot of people are using fair use in a very wrong way, guys, lately. And I think a lot of people don't understand what actual fair use is, by the way. And also, like I said in my previous video, people that own their own IPs, guys, they're allowed to like attack or not attack. They're allowed to sue who they want to sue. If they like someone using their stuff, they will not sue. But if they don't like someone using their stuff, they will sue. For example, they don't like AI using their thing. Continuing. Legal status. A New York federal judge denied OpenAI's motion to dismiss the case, allowing the lawsuit to move forward, citing precedent for future AI-related copyright cases. The case is class action suit involving multiple authors and companies known as Baker Hofstadter. Sorry, just can't read today. So there you go, guys. Another lawsuit coming into OpenAI. OpenAI is taking big L's right now. Big, massive L's. So I actually found an article and kind of more talking about what's going on right now, guys, and get more context. So pretty much what I read is pretty much the same thing, but I found this part very interesting. It says right here, important to know that one win for authors in another AI copyright case. This one initiated by Andrea Bartz against Anthropic, related to the company illegally downloading millions of books. The decision heavily leaned in favor of Anthropic, but the court greenlit that theory for trial. Anthropic later agreed to pay 1.5 billion to settle the lawsuit, despite the ruling largely siding with the AI company on fair use, which allows creators to build upon copyright works without a license. The lawyer heading the case, Justin Nelson, is also the lead lawyer for Martin. There you go, guys. Like I said, this is gonna be like a crazy thing where we just don't know where it's gonna go. When these lawsuits officially settle or they are officially done, guys, we're gonna know the future of what AI is gonna be. Pretty much, like, my prediction is the majority of the general public are no longer really gonna have access to it, and they could find a compromise where if the AI uses data from another person's stuff, they're getting paid. The artist didn't get paid for it, because again, that's what it's pretty much all about. It's about pretty much money. And my theory is either that, or they're pretty much, they go bankrupt and OpenAI will pretty much will be completely different, or the company will be more of like, hey, we could sell our services to you, use it our bot, here it is right here, here's some licenses, that kind of thing, and pretty much companies will use it. You have to buy sort of like a license thing, and like you could only use your own IPs, and that's it. You cannot get other IPs to use it. You cannot add on another, like, other people's work. You can only use your own personal IPs, and that's pretty much it. Maybe that's the way things go about it. But yeah, so by using another article by Business Insider, here's right here how they pretty much won, I guess proceeding to trial, I guess you could say. So here it is right here. The alleged OpenAI and Microsoft violated their copyrights by ingesting their books without permission to train large language models and with outputs that resemble their legally protected works. In his Monday ruling, Stein considered one of the prompts that author lawyers used as an example. The prompt asked ChatGPT to write a detailed outline for a sequel to A Clash of Kings that is different from A Storms of Swords. Takes a different story in a different direction. Absolutely, ChatGPT responded. Let's imagine an alternative sequel to Clash of Kings and diverge from the events of Storms of Swords. We'll call this a sequel, A Dance with Shadows. Continuing, the AI chatbot offers several plot ideas for the book, including the discovery of a novel kind of a ancient dragon-related magic, and new claims to the Iron Throne from a distant relative of the Targaryens, and named Lady Elara, as well as rogue sect of Children of the Forest. The details in ChatGPT response were enough to justify a purpose class action moving forward on copyright infringement grounds. Stein said representatives for OpenAI Microsoft didn't immediately respond a request to comment. The Manhattan-based judge said that he would decide on later stage whether OpenAI and Microsoft are protected with fair use defense, whether to grant the author's class action status. Earlier this year, in similar lawsuit, a federal judge in San Francisco ruled, like, we just talk about that Anthropic's use of copyright books to train their large language models was protected by fair use. Anthropic later settled the lawsuit earlier this year, agreeing to pay $1.5 billion to authors whose works it used to train their large language model without permission. So there you go. Like I said, in the previous one, they pretty much won and they pretty much lost at the same time. So again, this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. It could go either or. OpenAI could still win, guys. aka Microsoft could still win. That's like not a question out there, guys. I want to make that very clear, because I want to keep reminding you guys, this could be a big win for OpenAI or a big loss to OpenAI or AI in general. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Oh, what you guys expect from all this. And I think AI is gonna be fully changed. I think it depends how fast these trials go, because again, these are civil trials. I think. I don't fully remember. So yeah, there you go. More context of how they won, pretty much. But let's go to the comments real quick and see what people feel about this, because again, I'm very curious. So here it is. Let's go right here. It says, if George suing the F out of OpenAI, this causes the bubble to burst, then he can take as long as he wants to finish the wins. Master W, please end these clowns who steal human art. George is worried AI is going to finish these books for him, which technically they can't, because I mean, who's going to take that seriously? Generation AI downfall. So much all happy. B, OpenAI. Pretend you're gathering data for research only. Dupe everyone to creating for profit. Now cry over copyright claims. I pretty much that's what's going on. People defending AI. Oh my god. Huge win, but it's only a start. This trash should have been banned from the start. Death replacement is illegal, immoral. It's not just taking our hard work that's accumulating our decades experience, but also our professions, our livelihoods. Which again, the laws usually work very slow, guys. Or lawsuits started are very slow. It's just a slow process, guys. It really went rampant a lot like crazy, but I'm happy that it's happening now. So at least we get like a clear answer, even if it's an answer that I will like a lot, or it's an answer I'm not gonna like a lot. But at the end of the day, we are gonna have an answer hopefully within the next year or two. It's just my opinion. I just wanted a clear answer with this whole thing. But here are some examples of what they mean. So here's this one right here. It says, oh, let me go over here. Midjourney founder admits to using hundreds of million images without consent, which yeah, he pretty much did that. There's a link too as well of the list of artists that it learned from, etc. I was not one of them. Feels bad or feels good? Disney Universal team up to sue AI photo generation Midjourney, claiming copyright infringement, which that's what's going on right now. The general AI is generating astronomical profits by trampling authors and publishers. Yeah. Continuing, Microsoft's 200 laid off keen devs are reportedly being replaced by AI they help build, while its obsolete shit show. AR's department looks away and whistles. So yeah, people are happy about this whole AI thing. The lawsuits and all that. They got a win right now. The authors got a big win. I don't know what's going on right now with Disney and all that. I'll keep you guys updated with that one. The Japan one is just starting out. So there's a lot of stuff coming out very soon, guys. So subscribe if you guys want to know more about it. Keep it updated to it. I will for sure make a video as soon as they, drop. I'll keep you guys updated what's going on. Because again, this is a big deal for the creator world. So if you guys are curious about any about this, I'm the channel for you. I will give you guys information the best way I can. I will make mistakes. I'm human, but I'm going to do my best to give you guys everything I could. All right. Hit the like, subscribe. Peace out. Whoop. Pew.